The Finance Committee has unanimously approved a $27 billion package to help sectors and people affected by the fifth COVID wave. The beneficiaries include about 300,000 people thrown out of work because of the crisis. Johanna Chan reports.
Commerce Chief Edward Yao sat in for Chief Secretary John Lee, who's in self-isolation as the Finance Committee discussed the sixth edition of the Anti-Epidemic Fund, worth $27 billion. Legislators were mainly concerned with the $3 billion set aside for the unemployed. Those laid off for a month are eligible to apply for $10,000 each.
The temporary unemployment relief, like Mr. Wong said, it is $3 billion in terms of funding. We anticipate 300,000 workers will stand to benefit. Now, how do we arrive at $3 billion? At the present moment, the jobless rate is not particularly bad. It's 3.9%, or 140,000 people who are out of a job. But last year, the jobless rate was 7.2. 250,000 people were out of a job. We work on the basis of the situation there and allow ourselves some room to work out the budget.
Lawmakers were concerned about people who cannot prove they are jobless.
So in terms of supporting freelance workers, they were required to produce proof of MPF contributions. So in that case, how can they benefit from the 6th AEF? If they do not have an MPF account, let's say for certain freelancers, we would still process their applications. The Home Affairs Department would engage two experienced NGOs to vet these applications.
Lawmakers said workers not included in the fund, such as taxi drivers and market vendors, should also be entitled to some relief. After over 4 hours of discussions, the committee took a vote by a show of hands. And the proposal was passed unanimously. Johanna Chan, HKIBC.